In Tripoli and all this, the army leader in Tripoli, he's a guy that was in Al-Qaeda, and we have arrested him and we forgave him, but now he is now leading the operation. So now you are fools because you have lost to those traitors, because you were fools. And you are naive and fools, and you will be feeling sorry and regret this. In the end of this speech, I would like to reassure you.
Prisoners in Tripoli celebrate their impending release. Among them are leaders of the Al-Qaeda-linked Libyan Islamic fighting group. In total, 214 prisoners linked to militant groups were set free, in a key milestone for Libya's program of reconciliation with militants who killed dozens of soldiers and police in the 1990s. Reformists led by Saif al-Islam, son of Libyan leader Colonel Gaddafi, pushed for their release despite resistance from hardliners. The prisoners were freed after renouncing violence and militant thought in a book they released last year from their prison cells. Inmates were greeted by family and friends as they left the prison. The father of one of the prisoners said the young men should now focus on their country and their families.
I want to try to advise all the sons to focus and concentrate on their studies, their work, and to serve their country. They should try to unite their efforts and enjoy their parents and their families. They should stand and support the country and help their parents.
The Libyan Islamic fighting group tried to topple Colonel Gaddafi in the 1990s. The rebellion was gradually crushed and hundreds of fighters were imprisoned. Simon Hanna, Reuters.
Rebel leaders say Tripoli is now under their control, but still pockets of resistance remain. Here, highly trained rebels, who it's now been revealed have been joined on the ground by special forces from Britain, exchange fire with pro-government snipers outside the hotel used by foreign journalists.
Gaddafi's spokesman, Musa Ibrahim, claims that he's safe and well and at an undisclosed location in Libya. But rebels say they've cornered the dictator in an apartment building in Tripoli. There's been intense fighting around two buildings in the heart of the city, but no confirmation that he's actually there. The Foreign Secretary, William Hague, spoke earlier to Sky News.
To bring matters to a conclusion, to show people in Libya that there really has been a change, that there's no chance whatever of Colonel Gaddafi returning, then his capture is very, very important to that. And of course, we would also ideally like to see him brought to justice. He has been indicted by the International Criminal Court, and of course we want to see him face justice. Libyans will have to make up their own minds about what happens to him.
Earlier, his last remaining stronghold in the capital, Abu Salim, fell to the rebels, but not without a fight.
Danger ahead. Is it friend or foe? A rebel commander in Abu Salim tries to work that out. He soon gets his answer. For more than an hour, the two sides exchanged fire. Small arms supplemented by the big guns. And rocket-propelled grenades. Abu Salim was a Gaddafi stronghold. Some of the rebels believed he or his sons were holed up here. The ferocity of the battle adding to their suspicions. But a later sweep of the area throws up nothing. With the rumour mill as to Gaddafi's whereabouts in overdrive, the rebels find themselves chasing ghosts.
After two staff were shot outside. This doctor doesn't flinch as an explosion goes off nearby.
We need scrub nurse, we need technician for X-ray, we need everywhere.
One father has watched his son's wounds turn gangrenous because they're
What happened here at the Abu Salim hospital over the past 4 days is one of the most terrible incidents of this entire revolution. Doctors have come in from across Tripoli to help out. We were told that, like the doctors, we'd have to wear surgical masks inside for our own safety. The hospital staff here all ran away days ago because of the fighting. But seriously injured people kept on being brought in, dozens of them, perhaps as many as 100 altogether. And here they died of their injuries, entirely untreated. The stench of death is overpowering, far too strong for the feeble efforts of this volunteer with his air freshener. The floor is thick with blood.
but not everyone's happy. This woman wants her salary. There's 2 million in there, she says. We need a good system. We're tired. Everyone else queuing at the bank, all state employees, want to get paid, but her impatience angers the men. Shut up, he says. Don't talk like that. We'll get everything in the end. I won't shut up. I'm hungry. I want my money. She retreated to an alleyway. It's been 3 months since we were paid. The women were sympathetic. I'm divorced. My salary is 400. I've got 3 children. They can't wait. But the men said they were happy with a diet of revolutionary euphoria.
We don't need money. We don't need water. Just freedom.
ودخلنا من ضمن مجموعة زنتان. احنا الآن في قلب طرابلس في مبنى السفارة القرية. طبعا المجموعة اللي داخل مجموعة القوة الخاصة 2 اللي كانت موجودة في جبل الغربي في ولاية الزنتان. كنا بالليل أمام قاعد مستعد. هذا الحج طبعا من الزنتان.
الوضع الأمني بأن تبقى معنا حيث أنت أم يكفي ذلك لأن هناك خطر أمني مثلا؟
نعم يعني هذا الشيخ عبد الحكيم بالحاج الآن وصل إليه
يعني كن الشيخ حكيم بالحاج هل إذا إن كان بالإمكان الحديث
العسكري رئيس المجلس العسكري لمدينة طرابلس وربما هو من سيحدثنا عن الدخول إلى منطقة باب العزيزية. الشيخ عبد الحكيم كيف دخلتم الدخول إلى منطقة باب العزيزية؟
في قصف الثوار
تراجعوا أمامنا في زحوفات وفروا أمامنا فرار جدان. الآن المعركة يا إخواننا، نحن الآن نوجه نداءنا إلى أهالينا في طرابلس وإلى كافة الثوار. المعركة العسكرية إن شاء الله قد حسمت. الآن المعركة الأهم هي أن نحافظ على أمن هذه المدينة الخالدة وأن لا يكون منا أي تصرف غير مسؤول.
كثف الثوار.
But the Libyan government insists the real criminals are those who back the uprising.
Every blood, every drop of Libyan blood shed by these rebels is the responsibility of the Western world, and especially NATO's countries.